Hey, welcome back. This is Coach Parker with CoachParker.org. Just talking about my 6'2 multi-8 defense that I've been running about the last 10 years, doing a free video series on the youth football defense. Right now we're going to talk about gaps and hole alignments for the defensive players. There's a lot of going on this one chart, but just wanted to go over it here. Let's start with... First of all, I don't run their traditional defensive techniques, 4-eye, 5-eye, that kind of stuff. We found in youth football that kind of confuses the players a little bit much. They're used to hearing the offensive holes and where those are. And so to keep it simple in those cases, we really kind of use our offensive holes to almost set up our gaps on our defense and where we want guys to penetrate. We talk about that. So as you can see in the red here, the center is 0. You got the one hole, 3, 5, 7, and 9 there. And then going right, you got 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I call that naught out there for a really wide kind of 10 hole out there. But we kind of use that to tell, hey, Fred, go blitz to the 5 hole, or we can say, Gunner, move into the 6 hole kind of thing. And we do that, and that seems to be a little bit easier for them to understand. So if they've already learned that on offense, they can get that on defense also. And you can see down here, we really set our guys up in gaps, head up, and kind of inside shoulder. And so we don't really talk so much about in or out or whatever like that. It's really you're in a gap or you're kind of head up and you're kind of maybe a little shaded to the inside shoulder there. Of course, the DNs and outside linebackers are outside, but as far as the 4 down linemen, the defensive tackles and the 2 nose guards there, they're really gap or head up or kind of head up inside shoulderish. And we don't get real specific about that, but that's kind of the 2 main things. You're either in the gap or you're head up and you're stunning to the inside. So offensive holes is kind of where we're going as far as how we, align there. And then we've got our defensive gaps. Pretty much these are standard. You've got A, B, C, D, and E, and I've named them A for Apache, B Bomber, C Cobra, D Dog, E Eagle there. And those are kind of my blitz calls to linebackers or Fred or corner or whoever I've got going there. So I can say, go get in the Bomber gap or the 4 gap there, or Bomber's a 3 gap kind of thing. So you see that going on there, and we use that a lot. The other numbering system that we use is for our stacks, and we stack on players. So you can see the center is 0, the 2 guards are 2 and 3, the 2 tackles are 4 and 5 there, and the tight ends are 6 and 7. And you'll hear me call a 45 stack, and that's a stack on the 4 and a stack on the 5 offensive player there. And they seem to get that. I want to stack on the 2 and the 3 or kind of thing, or I want to stack in the 21 kind of thing, and they get all that. So that's been simpler than trying to go, give me a 5 technique, and it's a 5 on both sides of the ball. That they're just not really getting that. So this seems to work out a little bit easier for us. Also, I name the football when I'm talking about defense and on offense. I name the football inside down. So when we talk about moving, hey, you need to move inside or you need to move down, that means toward the ball. As you can see up here, inside down, that goes toward the ball, inside toward the ball. And then outside, if we're trying to shift them out, hey, move out, move outside, that's going away from the ball. And you really need to go over this because kids, they don't get that. And then one other thing you should practice too is, if we say move up, that's toward the ball. And back, move back, that's away from the ball moving back toward the safety. So those are kind of some things you need to go over: inside down, outside out, and what's up and back. And that way it's easier to move your players around quite a bit here. So that's our numbering scheme and how we're moving players in and out. And like I said, we're using pretty much, we're in a gap or we're head up and shooting inside. And that's, we line the tackles up. We'll tell them to get head up or inside, kind of inside shoulder. But we're not using an eye or kind of that kind of funky numbering NFL, college, defensive line technique. We've really, like I said, the offensive holes, since they've already learned those, and your holes may be different than ours, but you could probably use that. And then we go by gaps for the defensive gaps, which are pretty standard. And then we've got our stack numbers there. So if you've got any questions on that, please leave me some comments in the comments section. If you like this quick video, like it, or don't like it, I guess. Hopefully you do like it. You can always check me out at coachparker.org for any more youth football coaching information if you've got that. Thanks for watching, and remember, play for fun and winning is funner. Thanks a lot and have a great weekend.